Welcome student. This is our second lecture. In our previous lecture, we have discussed the term like vapor pressure, relative lowering in a vapor pressure, static and dynamic method. Again, Raoult's law of vapor pressure. Student, before starting, just take pen and note down the point. So today we will start colligative property. What are the colligative properties? Today we will start with introduction to colligative properties. Answer of my question first. Hey, what are the colligative properties? The properties of solution which depend upon number of moles of solute but not on size and shape of solute particle known as colligative properties. Colligative properties depend upon the relative number of solute molecule in a solution and the nature of the solvent. Let us see the flow diagram. In this our chapter, we have to study 4 type of colligative properties. So, colligative properties, first, elevation in a boiling point. Second, relative lowering of a vapor pressure. Third, depression in a freezing point. Fourth, osmotic pressure. So, in this our chapter, we have to study 4 type of colligative properties that are elevation in boiling point, relative lowering in a vapor pressure, depression in a freezing point, osmotic pressure. As we are know the elevation and depression are the reverse process and how they are related with a one point, that is when the non-volatile solute added to the solvent, its vapor pressure is decreases. As a consequence, the elevation in a boiling point at the same time depression in a freezing point. Student, we will see that in a brief in our next lecture. Today we will start with our first colligative properties, that is elevation in boiling point. Before that, see the simple experiment, that is experiment of boiling the water. See the diagram. In this diagram, you will see pot filled with the water is heated with a burner. Now, when we start the boiling the water having the 2 layers, that is the bottom layer and upper layer. Bottom layer near the burner heat first. When it become hot, it is a less dense and rises upward. At the same time, water that is present in a upper layer is a more cold and it is a more dense going downward. In this way, there is a convection of current of hot and cold water. And when all water become boiled, they exert the pressure on a upper liquid layer. So you will see dot dot line here shows the vapor pressure is generated. So student, now we have seen how the vapor pressure is generated. Now let us see the next, that is definition of boiling point. As we know by definition, the temperature at which vapor pressure of a liquid become equals to atmospheric pressure is known as boiling point. So at the time of the viva, many times the teacher will ask you definition of boiling point, but you every time forgot or feel difficulty. So remember the points. Don't by heart the definition. Just try to understand how can we prepare the definition. Let us see the diagram. See the diagram. As you have seen the previous side where the water is boiling. After the water is boiling, when the whole water in the pot is boiled, at the same time the molecule of vapor exert the pressure on upper layer. See here in the diagram, these blue color dots are nothing but molecule of vapor. Now this line is nothing but a liquid layer. So this vapor molecule exert a pressure. The pressure is shown by the arrow. Exert pressure on a liquid surface, that is a vapor surface. Now these white color dots are nothing but a atmospheric pressure. So according to our definition, the temperature at which vapor pressure of liquid become equals to 1 atmospheric pressure. Now see the arrow here diagram again. The upward arrow is showing the vapor pressure generated by the vapor molecule from the liquid. Now this downward arrow is nothing but a atmospheric pressure. When both the pressures are equal, then it achieves the boiling point. So student, today we have learned what are the colligative properties. There are again 4 types of colligative property that we have to study in this chapter. So first, elevation in boiling point. Second, relative lowering in a vapor pressure. Third, depression in freezing point. And fourth, osmotic pressure. Again we have seen what is the actual experiment of boiling of water, how the vapor pressure is balanced with the atmospheric pressure and we get boiling point. And again, how to make the definition of boiling point. So student, please don't mug up the definition of boiling point. Always try to make the definition by using the experiment. For any query regarding this topic, contact me personally and please follow the next link. Thank you.